Hello again, and welcome back to the 100 Talks podcast, where we keep it 100, as they say, and the Macho Murray YouTube channel. Oh, yeah. This is Murray G, and I'm back at it with something I think might help you be your best self. And today we're going to talk about Mari's rules for enlightenment and self mastery. There's three keys to this, but I'm going to break this up. And I'm just going to give you number one today. Number one is the most simplest and easy concept to understand, but probably the most difficult thing that any person can do in their life. And what's that? It's the journey to know thyself. Know thyself. What does it really mean to know thyself? Well, let's explore that, shall we? I think we shall. The journey of understanding yourself, who you are, how you think, why you think the way you do, why you like some of the things you like, why you don't like some of the things you like, why you have certain tendencies, idiosyncratic ways, or personality traits that's different from others, the things that you value, the things that you don't value, so forth and so on, the things that are unique, let me restate, uniquely tailored to you. That makes you different from everyone else. Strangely enough, most people don't understand themselves, who they are, and why they do what they do. Yet, continue to go on through life, making choices and decisions in this unconscious state of being. And I think this is the primary problem and why we have so many issues in personal relationships when it comes to the kind of job that we want, what we want in our life when it comes to spending money and the things that's going to make us happy or we think they are, all of this stuff, how we're going to parent, how we connect with other people regardless of the relationship aspect, all of it. We're always bringing the fullness of ourself into a situation. So, what happens if you're bringing the fullness of yourself into a situation and you don't even know what that is? You can't even explain to another individual outside of yourself who you are and why you are the way that you are. Well, I believe the only way you're going to really be able to direct your life on purpose is that it starts with the core. This is the core. No different than the planet Earth. We have a core, we have an inner mantle, an outer mantle, and then the crust. The crust is the surface of the planet that we live on. If any one of those parts are off, the whole damn thing is off. So, knowing thyself is the core. And we're going to do the work today of how to deal and make sure our core is intact. And we're going to do this layer by layer going up, getting to the outside. So, let me say it like this, the way I wrote this. Know thyself. To do this is to understand yourself inside and out. Every part, mind, body, and heart. Truth is love. You cannot truly love thyself until you understand thyself 100%. Therefore, my friends, brothers, and sisters, be fearless in your quest to understand you. You must do this. This is why most people are broken and can't stand the sight of themselves in the mirror. because you cannot love something or someone you don't even understand. And that includes you, yourself, me, myself, and I. You gotta do it. And if you need some help in understanding the best way of going about that, get in contact with me. All my handles are there for our social media, how to contact me, all that jazz. But you must do this work. It's going to be painful because everybody's been through some stuff, but only until we take the challenge of seeing everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and the worst about what we've been through, how we think, the stuff we say, the stuff we done. We got to be able to do this unbiasedly, non-judgmental to ourselves, because it's just what it is, and lay it out. Best way to do that, get a piece of paper or pull out your note apps, make technology work for you, and start making a list of the things that you think you are and what you do. Everything. You got to lay it out. Don't lie to yourself. It's interesting. People always say, I don't want somebody to lie to me. Well, how can somebody be truthful to you when they lie to themselves every waking moment? You can expect truth from somebody who's constantly lying to the one person that they are with 24/7. So this is how we do the work to understand ourselves and any form of brokenness that we have. And we all got issues and had terrible things happen to us. But we got to challenge that thing head on, no matter how bad it was. No matter if it's any and all forms of abuse, physical, sexual, emotional, psychologically, all of it. Spiritual brokenness, everything. We need to identify it. Start writing these things down. And this may take some time for you to really do this. But once you feel like you got it all down and you're being 100% honest, then you can go to the next step. The second key will come in another podcast or video. And here's another thing. Let's say if you really don't know where to begin for yourself, the people that are close to you, that you know love you and got your back, your friends or family or whatever, start asking them. Ask them, what do you think about me or who I am? What's your perception of me? What's the things that you like about me? And what's the things that you don't like about me? And I'm saying this because you may not necessarily agree with them, but another person's perspective of somebody who's around you are generally going to be qualified to tell you about yourself and your raggediness. That's just how it is. And you need to have the humility to hear it. So you can start trying to fix the problem. It's just what it is. That's what I said. Go to people who actually are in league with you, not people that are against you. You don't need to hear from them because they're going to try to tear you down. But the people that you know are for you, you need to be able to hear that, no matter how hard it is, and go from there. So, if you got any questions, get with me. Otherwise, thank you for listening. Just something to think about. Grace and peace to you. And remember this. This is the first step to becoming your best self and being whole. So you can share that best version of yourself with the world and sharing it even with you. And that should be an encouraging thought to take this journey. I'm Murray G, and goodbye for now.